All right, guys, today we have footage from customs offices. And for those of you who don't know, the customs offices are awesome. They're awesome and they're not, right? Because there's one way in, one way out, right? However, for those of you who are newer to Tarkov, with the current state of the game where the sound, how the sound works is you're not going to hear anyone approaching until the last half stairwell, until they get to that last half stairwell and then they get up top. So effectively, if someone's quick enough, they can run up and in and be on top of you without you even hearing them or not hearing them in time. One thing you'll commonly see me do when I hear someone on the stairs, especially if they're approaching, is I'll burst off some rounds into the hallway, and then that'll like startle them and push them back, because most people are afraid of bullets. So what they do is they're like, oh no, there's someone inside and they know I'm here. So then they back off and they allow me to push to my pixel peak. And this pixel peak I've used multiple times versus a lot of people, and it works really, really well. Usually in order to get someone out of this pixel peak, it takes two people. It takes one to throw a grenade into the room, the other one to push the room at the same time, right? And the reason you're throwing the grenade in there is to dislocate that person who's hiding in the pixel peak and allow your teammate to push in to kill them. That's the proper way to kill someone in there. If you try to peek it, you're going to die. It's just, you can see so much from this angle. Another thing, guys, don't stack up and pile into those customs offices. There's no reason that more than one person should ever go up and or in. If you have two people going in, that means you have the whole outside of that office, and below you, you're going to be vulnerable to somebody like me who's going to know, oh, the door's open, and maybe I just heard someone go up there, so I'm just going to hold this deep angle and I'm going to hit them as they come out. And it's never going to go in your favor. All right, guys? So I just want to let you guys know that. Do not pile into these places. The reason you play in teams is to have more angles to hit people from. And if you're going to play in teams and you're going to stay on top of each other, like I'm talking nut to butt, like literally hugging each other, you're not going to survive as much as someone who's in a team that is confident moving on their own, you know, like different elements. That means that they have the ability to maneuver on other people. Whereas if you do what these guys did, you're just going to die in place, because what happens is just what you see in this video. All right. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoy this. Hopefully you learned something from this, and we'll see you in raid. You want to do some Cold War later? We might be able to do that. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Because Woman said she doesn't want to do anything with it. But yeah, I do want to do some actual like hiking streams or something, so I can get to being active and not being a fat slob like I have been. I think that'd be kind of fun. I don't know how that would work though. Ooh, gold star. What? I'll do it, dude. Sorry, dude. Oh, come on, guys. Oldest trick in the book. Why do you do this? Thank you for the free shit, sir. Oh, he's level 20. No! Okay, why? No. He probably thinks I'm cheating. Someone could have spawned in here. Oh yeah, look at that lag. Fuck. Rek, why are you gonna... There's another one over here. I can hear. They're first floor over here. So, with this, if the other guy would have stayed downstairs, they would have known I was there. Instead of being both stuck in there. Sorry, dude. You're gonna die. Hopefully, you're not here for a quest. I don't think he heard us because you don't hear us. They won't hear us till you get to this point on the metal, right? See, he's right here. So he's going in and out of the rooms. He's just playing around. Sorry, dude. I think there's one more. Let's go figure it out. See if we can give our gear away. Of course, that went on the floor below me. Sorry, dude. Too easy. That was not his fault. We did see him go into that room. So that made for easy work, right? These guys come and chat, will drop their weapons. Alright guys, so you see what I'm saying about like how it would have been better if those guys would have split up, right? If one stayed downstairs and one went upstairs, they would have had two different elements to move with. When I would have ran in, the guy on the first floor would have heard me and could have been like, hey dude, someone's here. And then the guy on the second floor could have swung out while the other one engaged me. Instead, they put themselves into a very compromising position, right? They were stuck inside an office with nowhere to go. The downside for these guys is we were able to notice one dipped into the room, right? There's one to our right, the very first one. And by being able to notice that and kill the guy in the back, that set this dude who was slow hawking and ADSing, you know, waiting for me to come up slow, that set him up for failure. And like I said before, if you're a newer player, you don't have 3,000 to 4,000 hours in this game, you don't understand how the sound works in this game. Different levels, like for instance on that stairwell, you don't hear anything until they literally are like that very last stairwell up. So there's no warning until it's too late. So while he was slow walking and trying to aim down sights, we were already able to run in and through, and he was not able to put any shots on us, right? And that's the problem in this game, is they don't really tell you these things. These are things you figure out over time. And I've got clapped so many times before I got to this point, right? Like I said, 4K hours is a lot of hours in this game, and I'm still learning things. I've learned so much just this week, right? So hopefully you guys learned something, and if you did, leave a like. That helped me out a lot. Also, guys, I do stream on Twitch. If you have questions, feel free to stop by, ask them.